Good morning. Oh, the phone has to ring, doesn't it? So we are listening to some music by DJ Guns and Jenny Colquott. This is what I was trying to play yesterday. It's called Hold Your Light Up. It's a remix. It's a collab between them. Two amazing, talented people.
I feel so unworthy. Tell me why I'm hurting. Don't let me.
But while it's playing, I have to use a different headset, otherwise it won't pick it up for some stupid reason. I don't know what happened.
Everybody, but I need you to love me and hold me like I'm worthy today. And please don't leave me alone. I'm feeling worthless.
The kittens slept really well last night, which I'm pleased to hear. I'm pleased to say. They've been playing a lot more. Good morning. Yes, the music is back. It's because I'm sitting in the office in my streaming room right now. I'm not using the mobile headset yet. I can't figure out what went wrong. Something went wrong. Oh, I spilled all the dry food. The little girl, she keeps sitting up there on the top and she's like screaming, she's crying. Bless her. I'm pleased to say I have witnessed her going potty and she went normal. Alright then, honey. My heart's with you. My heart's with you, Miss Tokyo Tomorrow. Oh my goodness me, listen at her. So that was Hold Your Light Up by DJ Guns and Jenny Colquott. Amazing, amazing creators. Okay. Let's go get there. They're still a little skittish. They're not as bad as they were. It is just going to take work with them. No, okay. Yes, you know that plate up there has food on it, doesn't it? It's actually the food is still in the can, but I think she's recognizing the fact that it's a plate that will eventually contain food. Hello. What you doing, eh? Yes, it's me again. I've already been in this morning. Okay, let me get this up. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. All right. So the little one, the little boy that didn't have a name, he now has a name. His name is Chester. He's named after Chester Bob, a staff member. Somebody, hello, how are you? Over there on the YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hey. Played a bit rough, huh? Knocked over your food, your dry food, but that's okay. That's okay. Say, it don't matter. It don't. I see you hiding under there. You won't be hiding under there too much longer. So we are on the last day of one of their dewormers. It's never fun having to give them medicine. Trying to get myself a bit more prepped before I go in. These I found that you have to kind of smoosh it around, otherwise you end up with a lot of oil. And that's not ideal. So, Shuvi still is not interested too much in and I forgot to put streamer mode on my. Hang on a minute. I need to put streamer mode on my Discord. You guys are probably not hearing it. Bloop, bloop. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hey. How are you? So they did play a lot. They slept really well last night. And they were still sleeping when I came in early this morning. But they've, of course, now they're hiding. With some agencies, when you foster, some agencies will give you a background on what the kittens have been through. But there are other agencies, like the one where these come from, we really don't get much information. And trying to find out the information is useless. Because they really don't keep very in detailed paperwork. Oh, I know. I know, it's scary, isn't it? It's scary. Hmm? It's okay. I think I'm... You know what? Let me go and turn off... Well, put streamer mode on the Discord, because I'm hearing it in my headset here. And it's annoying. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Um, I can't remember where to find it now. There it is, streamer mode. On. Go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. You're mewing. I hear you mewing. I hear you. Oh, I hear you. Okay, let's get on with this. Huh? Let's get on with this morning. I see you all hiding underneath there. I'm going to move that so you can have it back later. But for now, the idea is to stop you from hiding. So give you a bit more confidence. So you can join me. Hey? Just sweep this up a little bit. Oh my goodness. The food that's spilt on the floor, I'm not going to put that back in the dish because it is mixed in with cat litter from the floor. So that will go in the trash. That happens a lot. And kittens start playing Yeah. I did try using some bowls that you can clamp onto the side here. Didn't work. They just got underneath the bowls and knocked the bowls all over, which ended up meaning there was a lot of water all over the place too. Okay. All right. Hello. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Hey. It's okay. Oh, that was a big jump. That was a big jump. Yes. See? That's Chester. Chester, you're recognizing that's food on there, huh? It's still in the can, so they can't smell it, but he's recognizing the plate. You're very smart, Chester. Okay, you can all have your breakfast in a minute. I want to give you your medicine. Let's get you weighed. It's always better to weigh them before feeding. Gives you a bit more of an accurate idea of how they're doing. All right, little lady. Are you coming? She says, no, I'm going to sit here in a corner and pretend you're not there. Come on in. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on, honey. It's okay. Yeah, hello. Mm-hmm. Hello. Nighttime seems to reset them. Yesterday they were doing okay when I came in the catio. Hi, sweet pea. But during the night they seem to reset and go back into this little I am not too sure about you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello. So this is Anarchy. These kittens are 6 weeks old. They came from a kill shelter. All the kittens that I get come from a kill shelter. Hey, Carson, how are you, honey? How you doing? This is Anarchy. She's the only female. We got 2 boys and a little girl. She's so sweet. Yeah, oh, it's all right. It's all right. Mm. And what I do when I have them, I give this helps when they go to the vets too. I look at their eyes, make sure their eyes are clear, check their ears, make sure they're clear. Quick look at their gums. The gums are good colour. They're not tacky, so she's not dehydrated. 3 more days of school. Oh, wow. And then you're off for the summer, or are you done? What you going to do? One, 4, 4, 8. Yeah? There. Yes. Yeah, 1448. Good girl. Child, you're losing weight. Why are you losing weight? You done for the summer? You're not going to do too much. Don't blame you. I don't blame you, honey. Let me just stick you on there again for a minute. Yeah, 1448. Girl? No, you don't. Why are you continuing to lose weight? Hey? Hmm? 'Cause you eat well. You eat well. Yeah, poor little girl. So we don't have much information on these kittens as to what kind of environment they were in. They've had a pretty traumatic experience because they're so skittish, not trusting too well of humans. They haven't come round yet. I'm a burrito. And put you in. Nope. Can I have that foot back there, please? Thank you. And wrap you up in a little burrito. This makes giving the medication a lot easier. Mm-hmm. Doesn't it? Yes. It's like swaddling a baby. Okay. Let me see if I can turn around this way. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. So they have 2 dewormers and an antiparasitic. I'm sorry, honey. I know. This is nasty, isn't it? I'm sorry. Okay. Side of the mouth and pop. It's gone. She's like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. And of course, the one that tastes the worst is the one that's the most. Let me see. Can you see better this way, maybe? Since I'm going from this side. And in the side of the mouth, and pop. Her little eyes are watering. She's like, no. This is horrible. I'm sorry. It doesn't help trying to gain their trust while you're having to do this kind of thing, but unfortunately, kittens do come with parasites and worms, and for their health, it needs to be done. Oh, what was that? She's like, no, I still taste the medicine. It's awful. Come on. Come on, honey. She's not playing today. She's like, I'm not having it today. You managed to bribe me yesterday, but not today. It's not happening today, huh? Try that. Huh? And try that. She's like, oh. Oh, is there? No. She's like, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I know. Come on. Hey? These kittens are hard work. Well, they're not hard work. They're just a lot more work than other kittens that I've had. I've had some very spicy kittens that have hissed and growled, but they've not been as skittish as these are. They're definitely in the flight mode. Oh, hi, honey. It's okay. It's okay. So I don't know. I don't know what they've been through. It's okay, honey. Mm, Aniki. It's okay, baby girl. No, she's not having it. Okay. If she doesn't pull through, if she doesn't start gaining more weight, if she continues to lose weight, I'll have the vet look at her over the weekend. Now, yesterday you were loving this. You were enjoying this very much. And today you're like, no, I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with you. I spent quite a bit of time with them yesterday. Sitting in the patio and playing with them. And they were doing fine. You can see those two are playing right now. They were doing fine. They were coming and eating the treats. But overnight they seem to have reset. Hmm? Maybe I'll need to come and spend the night in here. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay. Okay. All right. Come on, honey. Come on, honey. Mm. All right, baby girl. Come on then. You do concern me, though, that you're still losing weight. Eh? Slow. Slow me down. Slow me down. Shh. Shh. Oh, that sounded like you fell hard there, little mister. Hey? It's all right. Okay. Do you want to try some treat? Banjo, hello. Hi, baby kittens. We love you. Yes. It doesn't help. Trying to gain their trust while you're having to give them medication does not help. It does not help the cause, does it, huh? You gonna come? Come on. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hmm? Why are you suddenly not? She's not. For all of a sudden, she was loving these churros yesterday. Now all of a sudden she's like not. I got you. Here, Shuvi, do you want to? No. You want some Shuvi? Shuvi is like, no, he's definitely not into them. Oops, I got you. I got you, little man. This is Chester. Come on. Oh, my little man. Oh, please don't bite me. Getting bit is just part of the course, especially when you have kittens that are in flight mode a lot. No. No. See, it's not so bad, is it? Yeah, you're wanting to trust. But he's like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Hmm? So this is Chester. All right, honey. All right. They've been through something. We just don't know what. Chester has his right eyebrow singed. And a little bit of fur on the top of his head is singed. So I don't know what he got into. Eh? So check his eyes, check his ears. They're fine. Nice and clear. Check his gums. They're good. They're moist. They're not tacky. Okay? Can we see? How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh today? You feel like you've put weight on, which is good. 1680. Nope. 1678. 1678. Good boy. Okay, so he's put weight on, which is good. The little girl, she's steadily lost weight since she got here last night. Since yesterday, she's lost quite a bit. So that is a little concerning. Today she's not that interested in the churu treat. Yesterday she was absolutely loving the churu treat. So we'll see how she goes over the next few days. And if she continues to lose weight, we burritoed them. Well, I'll finish that. As soon as, if she continues to lose weight, I'll have them get the vet to look at her. We put them, this is called a burrito method. And you do this to stop them from struggling. Makes it a lot easier to give them medication. She does cry a lot. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Your toy's in there. Oh, hang on a minute. Here's a blue toy. Here's a blue toy. No? Or is it your brother you want, eh? So they're getting a dewormer and antiparasitic. Kittens do come with worms because they're usually covered in fleas. They also get the worms from their mother. I got you. Now listen, you did so much better yesterday with taking your medication. You were so mellow compared to the others. There you go. Good boy. The other two are so dramatic. Eh? How about some nice? And some children? Oh, yeah, that makes it all better, doesn't it? That makes it all better, doesn't it? Yeah. So his name is Chester. Carolina Jedi. Do. Hello, honey. How are you? Over there on YouTube. Yeah, listen at your sister. Hey, listen at your sister. You want she wants the food. She's like, would you quit messing around? You're here too? Yes. Over there on noise. She's like, will you quit messing around? I want my meat. Where's the beef? There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Hmm? Isn't that nice? Good boy. Would you like some of this too now? Hmm? She says, yeah, give me that. It's all right, honey. All right. All right. All right. It's going to be so much easier once I don't have to give them any more medication to win their trust over. But while I'm having to give them medication, winning the trust is a little bit difficult. Isn't it, eh? I have a feeling that maybe they were chased around a lot before they were captured. So we're going to have to work a little extra hard with this bunch. Now, usually I only have kittens for about 2 weeks and then they get adopted out pretty quickly. But I have a feeling this bunch is going to be might be a little bit longer. All right, I got you, stop. Calm down, Calm down. It's okay. I know you want to go back in there. You want to go back with your sister. You want to go back where you're safe. Hey, you want to go back where you feel safe. You want to try some churro? Mm-hmm. So you have to work slowly and steadily with them when they're like this. The kittens that I get, they all come from a kill shelter. So they've had a pretty traumatic experience to start with. Ah. No, don't eat the packet. Oh my Lord have mercy. Yeah, see, now you want it. How about you, Shuvi? Do you want some? He says, no, I thought that was meat. He said, I thought that was meat we were getting. Shuvi does not enjoy the churro for some reason. These two do. Come on, Mama. He's like, yep, nope, nope, not having it. Okay. Brittany, hello, honey. How are you over there? Okay. How are you doing? Yes, we're with the babies. They're still very skittish. They were doing so much better last night. I was sitting in here with them, and they were okay. We were having churro, except for Shuvi. He's not like his namesake. His namesake will eat anything, but Shuvi is like, he's not interested in the churro treat. Can I come in? Can I come in? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. Come on, honey. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on, honey. don't bite me again, okay? Just don't bite me again. One bite was enough. One bite was enough. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Hey? Come on, honey. Oh my goodness. He's gonna be skinny like him? Yeah, I think so. The little girl, I'm a bit concerned because she's still losing weight. She's lost quite a bit since yesterday. So I am concerned about her. She does eat. She likes the churu. She will eat. She eats the meat. So I am not sure what's happening going on with her. You had a bit of litter stuck in your eye there, mister. So we check his eyes, check their eyes, check their ears. Their ears are clear. Let me see your gums. Gums are nice and pink, and they're not tacky. When they're pale and tacky, it's a sign of dehydration or something's wrong. Look at you. You calmed a little bit, huh? Eh? They have really beautiful stripes on their face and beautiful colorings. This was the little guy that bit me. Now look at him. Now look at him. Eh? Yeah. You've got beautiful eyelashes too. Eh? Okay. I'm still going to burrito you, although you're pretty placid right now, because I need to give you your medicine. This makes it hard when you have to give them medicine like this. Especially medication that does not taste nice. It makes it hard to gain their trust. But it's something that has to be done. It's for their health. Look at his face. He looks mortified. He looks mortified. Okay. I know you hate this bit, baby. Can I, while I have you here, can I just put a bit of this on your lip? He's like, yep, no. You're not a treat kind of guy, are you? Eh? Open. Boop. Good boy. I know, it tastes yucky. It tastes yucky. Oh, sorry. Oh, my goodness, you are jumpy. So they seem to have reset last night, when after I spent time with them and I put them to bed. They were a lot calmer, but they seem to have reset during the night into the flight mode this morning. Come on. You're just not feeling it, are you? You're just not feeling that treat. Eh? He's like, you think you can bribe me, lady? That ain't gonna happen. All right, little girl, she's crying. She wants the meat. You'd think they don't eat, wouldn't you? Come on, little fella. You ready? Open, boop. And there you go. You were a good boy today. You're a good boy there now. There. You lick that? See, it really does taste nice. No? You're still not into it, are you? Hey, you're still not into it. I'm sorry. You really are missing out because churros are. I'm told that churros are very nice. I haven't tasted it myself yet. No, I haven't. I haven't tasted it myself yet. All right. Are you not getting fed enough? Really? Do you want your meat? Is that what you need? Huh? All right, let's stick this little boy on the scale. I still have to weigh him with the towel. 2104. Gotcha. Gotcha. See, the boys are putting weight on. She's not putting weight on, she's actually losing weight. And the way she's crying for the meat, it's almost as if she's starving. Are you going potty? Shall I wait until you're finished? Or what time to decide to need to go potty? Maybe not. Are you just gonna sit there? Okay. All right, honey. All right. All right, I got you. She's like, I know what comes next. I know what comes next. All right, baby boy. In you go. You're hungry, aren't you? Hey? You're hungry. Look at her. Ooh. What is this? Hey? Did you meat? Where's the beef? Actually, this is chicken. Oh my goodness. All right, little girl, just give me a minute, okay? Just give me a minute. She's behaving like she hasn't eaten. But she has been eating the dry food. Now, you see, you're knocking that all over the floor, huh? The plates that I'm using are bamboo, which are really nice, they're sustainable, and the food comes off it very easily, even if the food dries on it. The food comes off very easily. It's also easier for them to eat from. Come on, here you go. Come on. Kitten ASMR. One thing that I find amazing with this group is that they all eat together nicely and calmly. There's no food dominance, there's no growling, there's no hissing, there's no trying to step on the plates. Often you'll find there's at least one among the bunch who's what they call food dominant, so you have to. What I usually do is I put my hand in between that one and the others. And I'm thankful I don't have to do that with this bunch because they're so skittish. The other way to deal with that is to have a separate plate by the side, so the food dominant one has their own plate and the rest can eat from the main plate. So, Brittany, if you decide if you're able to, go into fostering, make sure you let them know, what age you want, how many you're prepared to handle, how many times a year you want to foster. Even if you just foster once a year, that is a big help, believe it or not, to the shelters. You filled out an application, so you're excited. Yes. Yes. I am so excited for you. Fostering through agencies is amazing because they will give you any advice that you might need. They give you any training that you might need. They supply you with everything that you need in order to help provide a loving, stable atmosphere for the kittens. They provide you with all the tools that you need. You had all the questions and everything like that. Good. Still trying to find a house though? No luck. I'm too picky. Hey, no, you're not too picky. You'll know when you find your house. We saw this house and we fell in love with it straight away. But we decided we will keep looking round. And we kept coming back to this house, so we're like, why do we keep looking round when our heart really is with this house? So, I mean, we're very fortunate here because we have woods at the back. There's a creek that runs along. We have a lot of wildlife that comes through the garden. They're good. Huh. See, there's one little pile of food left there, and they're all eating it nicely together. They're not pushing each other away or out of it, or they're not growling or hissing at each other. Oh my goodness, my husband, my poor hubby's coughing. So I have a toy that I'm gonna put in there. Um, it's a very simple toy, but I have one that my Frigatello played with. You, I know what you'll like. You'll like a bit more churu, won't you? I have one that Frigitello liked, and he still plays with it now. And it's this. It's a toy like this. It it gives them hours of entertainment. I have up on my TikTok one where um my cat, he would like spin the ball and then he would run round it and chase the ball round in circles. It's like, really? 3 o'clock every morning. He's grown out of that. Thank goodness he's grown out of that. But yeah, don't know why that's in there. That shouldn't be in there. I'm gonna have to give you some fresh dry food, huh? They could. Maybe I'm gonna change up the dry food a little bit. When you change food, you don't change it straight away. If it's not the same brand, you add a little bit each time. They might not come for this because they're all grooming. It's their after. Cats always have a good wash up after eating. So they have good hygiene. they have good hygienic habits. Come on. She's like, no, mm-mm. Put that on. Cats smell. Yes, they do. Cats do smell good. They do, isn't it? It's amazing because when you think about it, the food that they eat is kind of stinky. It's, it does not smell appetizing, and yet when they groom themselves, the smell does not seem to get on their fur. But yeah, they're all having a good wash here. Um, not all dogs. It depends on the breed of dog. We've had toy fox terriers, and they don't smell, but they don't have an undercoat. They only have, one. Their coat is like one layer. I think dogs that have an undercoat have a tendency to smell more. Yeah, it depends on the dog. Yeah, it depends on the breed. I've only met ones that smell for some reason. Yeah, because they probably have an undercoat. The undercoat gets greasy, it traps dirt. There you go. Okay, I swept the floor, so I am going to pick some of this food up here and put it back in the dish. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a different type of, a little bit of different type of dry food in. It's still kitten food. You have to give them kitten food so that they have all the nutrients that they need to grow healthy and strong. What's this? Hmm? That looks so big at the side of them. She's very curious. She's the most curious and the most forward out of the rest of them. Yeah. Like they smell like throw up or something weird. Yes, they do. The dog I had for 15 years, my family dog, it just permanently smelled horrible. Oh, bleh. Oh, so it's a good sign that she's curious and that she's active. I mean, that's one good thing for her. It's just the weight loss that's concerning me. So she's not lethargic. I need to see you walk around a bit because you seem to like your bunny hopping a little bit there, girl. Hmm? You're bunny hopping a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, what's happening, huh? What's happening? It does help if you can get the backstory of any kittens that you foster. It does help to get the backstory. Um, some people will foster pregnant mamas. Um, if you're fostering a pregnant mama and she's come from a colony, they're not always very friendly. They are feral. Some do become very friendly and become adoptable after they've had the kittens. Some don't. I had a mama. We rescued her, and yeah, the kittens got adopted out, but mama went back out. She obviously, she's fixed, so it's called trap and release, and she was fixed before she was released, but there was just no making friends with her at all. She was like, "Yep, no, not having it." And it's not a failure on on you. It's not a failure on the human. It's just that they've been out there for so long. Then when they are truly feral, they're truly feral. Kittens, it's a different story. You can turn feral kittens around. It just takes patience, it takes time, it takes work. Now I'm gonna. Yes, they are overall heavy. Yes. She was a schnoodle. Really? And was it smelly? Because poodles generally aren't a smelly breed. They don't have fur, so to speak. They have hair. There's a difference in the makeup and all that kind of stuff. I can't remember it all. But there's definitely a difference between fur and hair. So I will keep introducing them to different toys. Um, I'm hoping that by the end of the week I can let them run around while I'm in here. I need to get a bag for your tray. And I'm pleased to say that they're starting to have more normal poo now. So it's not smooshy and it's not stinky. If you have girl, What is it with you and your food dish? Huh? Am I going to have to move it again? I moved it from, I had it originally on the other side of the water dish, and I had to move it because she kept splashing in the water and getting water in it, so it would get soggy. But they're doing. It's good to see that they're playing, and then they're actually starting to do so much better. It's just that they're still very overly skittish, so I need to work on that a bit more. I have some things that I have to get done this afternoon. I was going to try and stream last night, but I didn't get round to it because I had some things I had to do. I thought I had emptied out everything off my phone. And I have videos still on my phone from last year's foster kittens. So there's not much I can do until with my phone until I get that off. Get those off. And I want to upload more TikToks and some more YouTube shorts. There's a lot of things I need to do. So now, I noticed that they don't have 2 weeks of the. They've had. Let me see. Sunday, Monday. Today, Tuesday or Wednesday? They've only had like 3, maybe 4 days of the one dewormer, so it's changed again. Usually it's 5 days with one and 2 weeks with the other. But they've only got 3 more days of, 2 more days of the other dewormer. They've just finished this dewormer. So I don't know whether I'll have to find out. I have to find out the change, why there's such a change. You and that dish, girl. Like I said, I have tried the dishes that you can clamp on the side, but that didn't work either, because she would go underneath it and knock the dish up. So look at her. She's like she's in the water dish. She's climbing all. Really? See, that's why I moved the food from that side there. Yes, that's why I moved the food from that side. If you get squeamish about poo, be warned, sometimes they can have some very nasty, smelly, squidgy poo. But that's usually just because they're under stress, they've had a drastic change in food, they're given the wrong treats, they're given too many treats. Or it's just simply because they got worms. As long as it's not human baby, I don't care. Yeah. It doesn't linger. There's one thing I will say, it doesn't linger. Once you clean it up, It doesn't linger. You can buy the poo bags. Oh, there are these. I mean, you don't get supplied these. There are these little baggies here. You can get those that you can, scoop the litter into, tie it off, and then drop it in your trash can outside. Or you could do what we do and just use, recycle shopping bags. I do want to look into, there are some things where you. Angel Muniz from Veeam, hello. Thank you for coming in. Mm, I think I have said your name wrong. It's Angel Munoz. Munoz. Dream CEO. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to my, this is my foster kitten room. And, yeah, this is the start of this year's foster season for me. I generally have kittens for about 2 weeks. My job is to socialize them, help them start to trust humans, get them to be cuddly. I've already been bit by one of them, but that's okay. That's part of the job. It doesn't hurt. It bleeds like heck, but it doesn't hurt for too long. The kittens that I get, they come from the Humane Society. In our town, Animal Control. And Animal Control in our town are a kill shelter. They're not very well taken care of because, unfortunately, the employees there are young, inexperienced, and so I work for our local humane. I don't work. I volunteer with our local humane society, and they go and they what they call pull. They take the they call it pulling. They pull the kittens. They take the kittens from the kill shelter, and people like me who foster, we take them in. We give them lots of love and care and attention. They've just been weighed. I have to give them dewormer, which is hard when you're trying to, gain their trust and confidence in you. This bunch are pretty skittish. It's the first time I've had kittens that are skittish as these are. But with patience, we'll bring them round. We'll have them trusting. You can volunteer to foster through any rescue agency in your area that have a foster program. They have you fill out paperwork. They should come and inspect the area that you're going to keep the kittens in. They don't always, but they should do. They supply you with everything that you need. They supply medication, they supply food, they supply litter, they supply the litter boxes. They should supply toys. Any vet visits, they should pay for the vet visits. And when they're 2 pounds, usually kittens don't get spayed or neutered until they're about 6 months. But when you're going fostering, the idea is to get them adopted out as quickly as possible. So most agencies do have a vet that will take them and they will spay and neuter them once they reach 2 pounds, but they have to be 2 pounds, not just slightly under 2 pounds. They have to be 2 pounds or above. And then they will spay and neuter them. They used to clip the top of their ear off, but not anymore. They don't do that anymore. They microchip them, and they also put a little tattoo mark on the tummy area so that if ever they do escape, they can quickly identify the kittens through the microchip. And if the microchip no longer works, if they are caught in a trap, in a TNR trap, they'll be able to tell as soon as they shave the tummies that they've been fixed. So they won't go through that process. They'll be drowsy and stuff because they'll be asleep, but they won't go through a whole process of opening up and then finding that they've been spayed, especially with little girls. Why are you crying, girl? Huh? She's very vocal. She's becoming very vocal. She cries a lot. Let me get you some food. I'm going to change the dry food out, but in order to change the dry food out, you have to do it a little bit at a time. Ah. So what you do is you put in the food that they're used to being eating, and then you add a little bit of the new food. Because a drastic change in the food could give them the run honeys. And this bunch did have the nasty run honeys, but they're getting a little bit better. So we don't want to set the whole cycle back off again. Okay. I'm hoping that by the end of the week, running around while I'm not here, because there's still, I have a dresser over there that they can get underneath. And if they get underneath that dresser, then I don't know how I'm going to get them out. And I don't want to have to start chasing them around to try and get them, back in the catio for the night. Okay. You can also, if you are prepared for it, you can take on what are called bottle feeders, but they're more difficult because bottle feeders, depending on the age of them, depends on how often you need to get up during the night to feed them, because up until 4 or 5 weeks old, they need to be fed 24 hour in a 24-hour period. And bottle feeding, trust me, is not easy, especially when they're only a week old. I've had to have done it myself. We had rescues. I had a bunch of 7 of them. 7 of them. They were only a week old. And at the end of like a week, I was like, I can't do this anymore. But then I had to remind myself they were then going on to every 3 hours that need feeding, and then it would be every 4 hours. So being able to sleep was getting closer and closer. Hi. What's happening, huh? No, it's okay. It's okay. Look at that. You got food all over the floor. Can I move that in there? Hmm? Hey. No. Oh, I'm sorry. She's like, yep, no, don't touch. So I don't have much information um on what's happened with this bunch, where they came from, what they went through. But they've obviously been through something because they are so skittish with human touch. I think they might have had a rather traumatic capture. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the new food in there, mix it up. And that way, what you do is you put a little bit of the new food in, and then the next feed you put a little less of the old food and a little bit more of the new food. Does that smell good? And you have a feeling she's going to be seeking out the new food. Is that good? Are you going to prefer the new food? Are you going to prefer the Purina instead of the Royal Cane? The Royal Cane is the most expensive, and you're looking like you're preferring the cheap food. She's got to be a cheap date. Hmm? Your cheap date? Is that good, eh? They're good. And I need to clean your tray out. Can I clean? No, don't want me to. You can see the boys are a lot more active now, so they are gaining more confidence. I don't put the blanket back in there. I have a blanket here that they've been using to sleep on. I don't put it back in there during the day because I don't want them hiding. Um, Hopefully by the end of the week I'll be able to put the bed back in there. I had a bed in there, but I had to take the bed out because they were constantly hiding under the bed. And them constantly hiding under the bed, it does not give them confidence. It keeps them in that flight mode. Whereas this way, look at her. Look at her. Maybe now we're going to put some weight on. Maybe she's going to stop losing weight. Maybe that was it. She didn't like the Royal Canin. I mean, she did eat some of it, but not enough of it. That sounds like it tastes good too. It's nice and crunchy, ain't it? So her name is Anarchy, after a staff member over on Noise, who calls me Mama June. And the little boy with the green collar on is called Shuvi. But it's spelled Shuvi, and that was he was named by one of my moderators. And the little boy with the black collar on is called Chester, after the CEO of Noise, Chester Bob. Oh, look at them playing. Oh my gosh, look at her eating. Is that it? Is you just don't like the Royal Canin? Is that it? You don't like the expensive food? You just want the cheap shit? I mean, stuff, food. Hey, 420, how are ya? Hello, honey. Is that good? Is that good? Look at the boys, they're so rambunctious. But they have beautiful stripes and beautiful coloring. I think once we become friendly towards humans and we're not so skittish, they're going to be so lovable. Tabbies are usually a lovable cat. And I think they're going to be just so easy to adopt out. She's like, what you doing? What you doing? Hi. Sorry. I'm going to leave that food on the floor. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. Gonna take your tray now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cleaning out litter trays is all part of looking after them, but that's all right. One thing a lot of people don't understand, there's been a lot of, especially over the past few years, there's been a lot of abandoned animals due to people not being able to afford to um, feed their animals or be able to afford the vet bills because, they've skyrocketed. You can contact your local humane society, which they're not affiliated with animal control. They're volunteer. They are a non-profit organization. They will let you know if there's any animal pantries around. They often have programs themselves where they can help you with vaccinations, emergencies, food. Some churches and there are other places that have animal food pantry, not just human food pantry. So it's worth checking them out. You can actually go online. That's the amazing thing about the internet nowadays is it's so easy to find information. You can go online and you can key in non-profit fund organizations for medical care for your animal, because there are a lot of places that will actually help you with that. You can go to your local feed store and often they have food that's slightly out of date that they can donate, or they will let you know if there's an organization. A lot of them donate to organizations in the area, and they will let you know which organizations that they donate to. And the food is still good. Just because it's slightly out of date doesn't mean to say it's bad. There you go. Okay. But done. You're getting sleepy up there. Hmm? So they've had the weigh-in. They've had their dewormer. They've had some handling. They've had some treats. They've had the meat. A new toy to play with. Let me move that back. They had their after breakfast bath. Some cats do, and some cats. Most cats do, but some cats don't. I've seen some cats that will eat and just go to sleep. This bunch, all three of them, have a good wash after they've had something to eat. The boys have put weight on. They're still. Kittens should put weight on daily. But she's lost weight daily. So I'm hoping that now I've started adding a little bit of the cheaper food that maybe she seems like she likes that, so maybe she'll start and put weight back on. She's drinking. She's pooing normally. She's active, so if she continues to lose weight by the end of the week, I'll have the vet look at her. When they sage, weigh them every morning. Before they have their main meal, the meat. Angelic angel over noise. When they're tiny babies, you need to feed them before every bottle. I mean, you need to weigh them, need to feed them. You need to weigh them before every bottle. Your cats do that too. They wash and then go to sleep. Yeah. Usually they have been going to sleep after they've eaten, but because I've given them a new toy, it's piqued their interest. I have I have some toys on a bouncy rod. I have some toys on a like a long string. So those we will get out once they're out and about. And we'll start and encourage them to play with those. She looks like she's getting sleepy. Are your brothers being annoying, huh? They're playing. Hey? She's like, but I want to go sleep, but look at that. That looks just so much fun. That looks just so much fun. Hey, you can have your blanket back later. You can have your blanket back tonight. If I give them the blanket, they have a tendency to pull it down and then they hide behind it. And they hide underneath, They pull it down over here and then they hide underneath it. And we're trying to stop them from doing the hiding. So if they have actually slept on the top here, and they slept fine, but as soon as they have the blanket, they pull it down and then they hide underneath it. Towards the end of the week too, I'll probably let Frigitello come in so he can say hello to them. It does help if you can, at some point, under supervision, introduce them to other animals that you have in the house. Annie was the first one that came in when they came in the carrier. I've put it up on TikTok and YouTube. Annie was the first one to came in. They were on the carrier on the top there, and Annie sat here and she was like talking away. She wanted to say hello to them, and it's like, yeah, no, not right now. Not until I'm 100% sure. They are snap tested, so they're snap tested for feline AIDS and feline leukemia. And that came back negative. Sometimes it can be a false negative though, so it's always best to keep them isolated for a little bit, for a few days to see how they go. Feline FIPS is a lot of people confuse that with human COVID, but FIPS is a COVID type, but it's feline, and it's not communicable between human and feline. And that'll hit pretty hard and pretty fast. So you'll know within a few days whether you have a kitten with FIPS. There is now medication for FIPS. There never used to be. You used to have to get it from Mexico or Canada. But thank goodness the United States government has now passed the medication here in the United States. So if you can get them started on medication quick enough, the survival rate is pretty high. Often you get kittens with eye infections, ear infections. Ear infections are usually caused by mites. The eye infections can be caused by all kinds of things. So it's always important to keep an eye on things like that to see if they have any mucus buildup, any runny eye. And that's quite easy to treat. You have eye rinse. I always have this on stock. And again, this is the kind of thing that you'll get given if it's needed. And then there's a medication. It's a cream. It's called terramycin. It's a little cream that comes in this, and you just put a little bit on the eye. And that usually helps with a lot of eye infections. Often it doesn't need anything deeper than that. Because I do take medical cases, I have on hand, I always have on hand my IV fluids. Well, it's the subcutaneous fluids. So I have the syringes, the bag, and then I have a lot of the alcohol swabs, and also the butterfly needles. It was a little scary in the beginning doing it, and all I could keep saying was, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." But when they're in desperate need of fluids, the best way to give them is subcutaneous, and it's through the an area in between the shoulder blades. Yeah. So I always have things like this on hand now. And again, this is all supplied by the agency that I volunteer for. Well, somebody's just gone and done a business. Hey? Yeah? What was it? You're all getting a bit sleepy, aren't you? Except for... So now, see, though, this is where he's different from his namesake, Shuvi. His business is busy, 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 busy. I'm done. I'm done with my scan, so I feel so much better after being able to eat food. I bet you are, honey. I'm glad it's all done. And I'm glad you're able to eat. What did you have? Was it something nice? Was it something nice? I need to do some exercises. Ooh. Yeah, good. Good, 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 good. Instant boob lift. Oh, I shouldn't do it. Sorry, 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 sorry. I can be a bit naughty sometimes. All right, kiddos. So that's going to be it for our time with the kittens. I don't think there's any more information that I can give you guys. Brittany, you saw that, huh? Please don't dig to China. Please don't dig. A lot of people seem to think that you need to teach them how to use a litter tray. I have not found that I need to do that yet. They seem to naturally know that they need to. They need, dirt. Well, that was a good jump, girly girl. You do. She's very vocal. Yeah, I see it. Automod deleted it. But I can see it. I see it. I see what you said. That's funny. Well, he's got normal poo. She has normal poo. So we're heading in the right direction here. And no, it's not stinky. It's not stinky. Kitten name ideas. Scorch or singe. Oh, they are good. Yes, every morning. And then do it on your stomach and it feels like jabs. Yes, when they do the kneading, it's like, stop, 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 stop. Luckily with our cats, all but 2 of them, we can clip the claws without too much trouble. And that is a work in progress. It takes a lot of time get a cat to trust you to clip the claws? Usually what I do with kittens, when I have kittens, yeah, the little arms, they are so strong, aren't they? They really are strong. Oh, sorry. Don't give me that look. She says, "Do you mind? I was dozing. I was dozing off. I was dozing off fools." Um, Usually when I get kittens like this, I have a tiny pair of clippers, and while I have them swaddled, I usually, I let them smell and see the clippers, and then I'll clip the very, very tiny tips so they get used to the feel of it. But with this bunch, I haven't done that yet because they are so skittish. Um, I don't want to traumatize them anymore. You did your mom's foster kittens? And it wasn't too hard with them? Yes. All yours freak out when you try to do it? Isn't it funny? Some of them are okay. Some of them are okay, but some of them just totally freak out. Two of our cats, one is a feral, she's a feral. She's not 100% feral. She stays with us. She lives in our house. She does not let us stroke her, but she will actually come and sit next to you. She has to go to the vet for her claws clipping because there's just absolutely no way she would, scratch the living daylight. She would rip us apart and bite. And then there's another one that we have, who turned up on our doorstep. Another one of our rescues. We call her our little football. They don't know why, but she's round. She doesn't eat any more than anybody else. She's active. She will bite. So I have a cone that goes over her head so she can't bite. But with my husband, it's getting a bit more difficult now. He doesn't have the patience to sit, relax, and hold, because the whole thing with clipping is you have to be sat, you have to be relaxed, and you have to be calm. And my husband is finding that hard to do, so she's gonna have to probably go. Our vet does a laser declaw every time they spay. Oh. You mean you mean I'm sorry. I'm not so sure I'm reading this. You mean they actually take they declaw them completely? Is that what you're saying, Brittany? Yeah, they act like the murdering every time. Yeah, they can do. According to Grok AI, here is a name for a kitten that is a character in a popular animation, Zuko from Avatar, The Last Airbender. Lily will bite and scratch hard when I try and clip. Yeah, unfortunately, cats are. Our dog, we have to take our dog to the vet. I have to give her a sedative 45 minutes before she goes to the vet so they can clip her claws, because she had such a traumatic experience when she was a baby that no matter how much work I have done with her, I can't get her to calm enough to be able to clip her claws. She will bite. So, yeah. Mine not bad with biting, but my baby Mia does nibble every time we pet her. Yes, some do. Some do. It's very strange. They all healed instantly and seem to not notice it. Okay. Dew. It's different than traditional declawing, apparently. It just stops them from growing. Or whatever my vet said. I will have to research that. Because declawing is they're actually amputating the first down to the first knuckle. That's what declawing is. I've always been super worried about my cats accidentally clawing each other or scratching an eye or something. So with the front lasered, haven't had any issues. They don't really scratch each other. I mean, we have 7 cats. Now we have one chair that 2 of the cats have ripped up, but my husband has not stayed. If ever I see them having a go at the chair, I tell them no. But my husband doesn't like the chair, so he just lets them have a go at it. I know declawing is generally bad, but my vet said this kind is okay. Okay, I'll research it. I will research it. Because actually, declawing can cause nerve damage. So, but yeah, I'll definitely look at it. Okay, Zuko from Avatar, a familiar name for a character with a scar over his eye and eyebrow, evoking a fiery, singed aesthetic. Ooh. Well, thank you. That's what I was trying to say to Molly. There is research in the vet field that indicates declawing leads to atrophic and nerve problems later in life. Yeah. If you find you have a declawed cat and they're not going using the litter box, it's because of the nerve damage that's been caused by that. I've heard that stuff with traditional declawing, yeah, but my vets keep saying it was okay, so I was like, all right, and they haven't had any issues, luckily. They still claw their scratch trees and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up because it's the first time I've heard of laser declawing. That sounded a bit schmooshy. My girl. Yep, yep. She's got smooshy poops. That's because she you were having good poop earlier. Okay, so she just had some squidgy poop, and that is because she ate all the cheap food. Well, she was eating just the cheap food out of the out of the dish that I just put it in. She must have found all the separated out the nuggets. Mm, yeah. Girl, well, I'm glad you're covering it up. Well, sort of, huh? Sort of. I know. I don't know, honey. Eh? What is it? Hmm? Oh, oh, that hurt. It's like I meant to do that. I meant to do that. I'm not so sure about the way she's walking. She seems to have this little, like, hunch tuck under. Hey, Gladio, Geek. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Tuesday with a magnificent day for everyone. Much love and much love to you too. Thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. So right now we're having a conversation about declawing. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I agree. It should be optional, but they said it helps this baying heal properly, so they're not running around jumping and hurting it, but I don't know. Yeah. But that's not true. My cats were all running around on the paws right instantly after. Really? Yeah, it's something I'll definitely look into because I've never heard of the laser declawing. So I'll definitely look into that. I'll research that. Doesn't hurt to learn something new every day. I'm 64 years old and I can vouch for that. We all got to keep learning every day. Otherwise, the brain up here just goes to mush and you don't think. You look like you're a little tucked under there, girl, when you're walking around. And why do you keep crying? Hey? Why do you keep crying? 'Cause you don't want to come up. Huh? You don't want to come up. So you definitely prefer the cheap food, but it just gave you the run honeys right there, didn't it? It just went right through you, didn't it? Yeah, I know. Come on then. Come on. Hey, you can't come say hello for a minute? Are you? I need to find some proper clasps for these doors. Because the ones that come with it, they're not good at all. Even a kitten could pop them open. Hi. It's okay. Come here. I don't want to give you any more treat because you got the runnies. Because you got the runnies. She says no. Alright. So they have got the art of jump. Well, two of them have got the art of jumping up onto the top here down very well. Oh. Hey. Oh. Yes, she is so sweet. Oh my god, my cat Ava. Every night she goes. Yeah, don't run downtown, just leave it. Yeah. Yep. She has a PhD degree. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll research it. I'll research it. Oh my god, my Ava every night goes on her legs and gives us like a leg and calf massage. Oh, yes. Do you know, the funny thing is, Frigitello is quite heavy, but I found it helps my legs when he lays on my legs. She like does her biscuits, but hard. Where she's like, yeah, isn't it amazing? They can do that deep muscle massage. All right, kiddos, you're calming down. It looks like you're about ready to go to sleep. So, Shuvi, are you gonna jump up? No, he says I'm just gonna climb up. You see, I tried the jumping up thing a minute ago and I kind of went wrong. Okay, so they're all calmed down. And they're gonna go to sleep. Actually, you know what? While I've got you this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean out that mess there. Let me clean out your little deposit here, girl. Hey? Now, you gotta remember, you gotta eat the other food too. You gotta eat the other food as well, so you don't get the run honeys like this. She's falling asleep. She's falling asleep. Oh, bless her. Hello? Oh, yeah. Huh? Yeah, it's nap time. It's nap time. Let me clean your tray. Hmm? Did you see that? She just fell. She just fell asleep. Oh, don't look at me like that. She's like, why are you laughing at me? Yuck. Okay. Yeah, it's nap time. I'm gonna have to wash this. Oh, sorry. You're always curious as to what I'm doing with it, aren't you? Okay. Okay. All right, little ones. Nap time, isn't it? Hey? We're all falling asleep. Hi. Hi. Okay. Oh dear. That I will deal with. Oh. Hey, love, I gotta go. Have a great stream. Thank you for coming in, honey, and I'm glad that you're able to get something to eat now. And this is going to be the end of the stream. I am going to try and go live. I tried yesterday, but it just did not work out. We'll see what happens today. My hubby's coughing a lot. So I will try and go live a little later today. We're gonna let the kittens have some sleep. It's their nap time. I need to sweep the floor a little bit, but I think I'll do that after they've had the nap. So I am going to attempt again to put some music on by a friend of mine, DJ Guns, and somebody that he did a collab with. They did a remix of one of her songs, and it's called Hold Your Light Up, and it's remixed by DJ Guns and Jenny Colcott. Hope you enjoy it as much as I do. See, she's in there crying now. I hear her. She's crying. Come on, music. No, wrong one. Thank you, Brittany, and you too, honey. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I hope eventually I'll be able to encourage more people to look into fostering and to foster. Remember, it is important to spay and neuter.
They say time heals everybody, but I need you to love me and hold me like I'm worthy today. And please don't leave me alone. I'm feeling worthless and running round in circles and burning everything I own. Please don't
And you too, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.